Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your DM to the F reading for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful DM draft messages today by the amazing Empress. So what do the masculines want to say to you? And this is a great deck because it can also be about the things that they are thinking of saying to you. The drafts they may be writing out in their texts or in their emails, in their phone or their computer as they prepare to reach out and communicate with you. So what do they want you to know? And if you would like a DM to the F personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? What messages may they be preparing for you? What do they want you to know? So there's definitely a lot of thinking going on because it took a while for that first card to come out. So what are they thinking, processing, planning, understanding? And the angels saying these things take time, to do it right. These things can take time. So what do they want you to know? So I think we've got 5 cards that have come out there, 5 cards, but I feel these will be powerful ones. So the first card is not again. How can one man or woman, remember masculines and men and women, I just channel it as a he energy, not again. How can one man cry so much? How can one person cry so much? So what this is really showing you is that your person has been feeling very, very emotional about you, about the whole situation, about things they are thinking about. And he's saying, oh, not again. Why do I feel so much? How can I cry so much? So if you think they don't cry, think again. They may just do it behind closed doors when no one is watching. The masculines tend to hold everything in and repress everything until one day it just all gets too much and it explodes like a volcano. And this can be their emotion as well as their feelings and the way they are feeling about you intimately. They have all this passion and desire that's repressed. And one day it just all blows up and they come to you and they have to have you in that way. But I'm not really feeling it's like that. It's more emotion that they've pushed down about their feelings, their hurt, their pain, their sacrifices. If they've sacrificed their happiness by staying away from you, if they've sacrificed things in their life they wanted to do, they've been holding it all in. And all of a sudden, something's happened. It could be connected with you directly. It could be something indirectly. But whatever's happened, it's triggered something in them and it's all come up to the surface. It's like all these wounds are coming up for healing and understanding and processing. So this is another reason why they can be quiet or silent or distant, because they feel like they're going to explode or they feel all this pain or tears, and they know all you've got to do is look them in the eyes or say something and they'll just start crying like a baby. So they want to do that when they are alone or when they're not around anyone, so they can keep up appearances. He's thinking, I don't want you to see me like that. I don't want you to see me as a mess. I want you to see me as strong and powerful. And showing emotion is not weakness, it's strength, it's power. But a lot of the masculines have it programmed into them and it's kind of shown to them through society or even what they've grown up knowing or grown up doing, that showing emotion of any kind or crying is, a weak thing to do. Especially if they are a guy, guys kind of think, oh no, I've got to be strong, I've got to be macho. Whereas women tend to show more emotion. But the thing is, when the masculine is a woman, they can also hold on to this energy and hold it in, so they may not seem to cry or get emotional. So it doesn't matter whether they are a guy or a gal, they are going to blow up at some point with all of this emotion and feeling. And that's what's happening, not again. That's why I say not again, because it's been held back for so long, it's all coming out. So they may have a cry and then, 5 minutes later, they're crying again and then again. And like, why? Why is this happening again? Not again, surely. Because it's all been held in for far too long. I hate being anywhere you're not. So your person is saying to you, I don't like being away from you. Anywhere that you're not, I don't like that. So they could be at work, they could be at home, they could be out in the garden, they could be in the car, they could be on holiday. Wherever they are, they're not enjoying it. And it could be the best place in the world. They could be at a really amazing location, living in the most beautiful home. But because you're not there with them, they are miserable. You said, I hate being anywhere you're not. You may even see things on social media where, wow, it looks wonderful where he is. It looks great there. Everything looks fab, but it isn't because you're not there. So try and see beyond the illusion of the physical world. I think I'm going crazy. I hear voices in my head. So when the masculines are feeling emotional, this is when they start to tap in with their spiritual senses, their clear awareness, their intuition, their feelings. So they can start hearing you in a very powerful way through telepathy, through the spiritual bond that you share, through their own intuition and connecting with their ear chakras and, connecting with yours. So they start hearing your voice, or they start hearing their intuition speaking to them. And they think they're going mad. I think I'm going crazy right now. I'm crying, I'm emotional. I'm thinking about you in ways I've never really thought about you. I'm hearing all these voices. What is going on with me? So I feel the masculines are going through a deep process of awakening right now in a new way. And he's saying, everything reminds me of you, everything. Whether it's someone's voice or someone's name or something he's doing, everything's reminding him of you. It doesn't matter where he is or where he goes or who he's with. Everything is reminding them of you. And that's such a powerful thing. That's what happens on this journey. And you understand this, divine feminine, because you have this too. Everything reminds you of them. So wherever you go, whatever you do, if you're thinking, well, I just can't switch off sometimes. It doesn't matter how busy I am. It doesn't matter what I distract myself with. You keep coming into my mind. And it's kind of designed that way so you remember each other. So you connect with the truth of what this love is. And yes, it can drive you crazy, but you have to learn how to balance the energy by learning how to give back to yourself, breathing, trusting, having faith. That's the key to the process of this journey. Everything's reminding me of you. I'm hearing voices in my head connecting to me about you. I hate being where you aren't. And I've been crying a little bit. And that's what they want you to know. And the final card is, say hi to your family for me. I missed that. So for those of you who've had connections where you've known their family or they've known your family, this is also about the family. They're missing them too. So, your person is not only missing you, but missing your mum or your dad or your sister or your brother or people that you class as family. Now, I know this card won't resonate with everyone. But this is definitely, someone out there needs to hear this because they are missing not just you, but the life. And this could also be kids. If you've got kids, if you've got kids and they've been around your kids or they know your kids, I miss your kids. I miss being around your family. So family can be many things. It could even be animals. Your family may be an animal family. You may have dogs or cats or pets of other kinds, or you may have toys like me and George do. But what your twin is saying, say hi, because I'm missing not just you, but everything and everyone that you are connected to. Whether it's friends, family, children, pets, toys, anything else, he's saying, say hi to them because I miss that. So your person is in their feels about you today and about what they are missing out on. The life that you could be having together right now, the family you could be having together right now, the life, the adventures you could be going on, the home you could be making together. That's what's on their mind. And it doesn't matter where they are or what they're doing, this is what they are thinking about. They're feeling emotional. So if they are in a karmic situation or around a karmic partner, they are pushing that person away because they need to isolate themselves or be alone to let this emotion out. So that could be storming out the house, going for a walk, sleeping on the sofa, having an argument to be alone. And remember, they may even do that around you. They may push you away when what they really want to do is run into your arms. But I feel this is more about what they are doing when they aren't communicating with you, or when there's separation, or when they aren't in contact with you, because they're feeling everything very deeply. So there's a lot of feeling energy there today, especially with it being a Saturday. They could be drinking alcohol, they could be doing things that they wouldn't normally do in the week that may be affecting their emotions and their feelings. And it's bringing them in touch and in tune with their true self. So if you're feeling emotional today, if you're feeling teary, if you're crying uncontrollably or you don't know why, it's more likely you're connecting with your twin. And don't think, oh, he never cries, or he's too manly to cry, or, they don't show emotion. Of course they do. They are human beings. Okay, they are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we all cry. We all cry sometimes because, as REM said, everybody hurts. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.